Over its long history, Lamborghini has created quite a few unique fast cars. Production models such as Lamborghini Murcielago, Aventador, Gayardo Huracan have been on everyone's lips for many years. This is not surprising, because a huge number of these cars were produced. A large number of reviews, races and tests were filmed on them. But Lamborghini also has more exclusive cars produced in small series or even in single copies. These models arouse the greatest interest and delight among the public, because engineers have embodied in them the best technical solutions accumulated over many years. And the appearance of these cars is unique and will not be repeated. In this video we will look at the most expensive and rare cars of the legendary Italian brand. Lamborghini Terzo Millennio. Turzo Millennio is Italian for third millennium. And although the current Lamborghini Aventador and Huracan models appeared after 2000, the new concept car hints at the future development of the brand. The Lamborghini Terzo Millennio Concept Coupe is an all-wheel drive electric car with 4 electric motors. When designing it, the Italians planned to skip the electric car stage with bulky battery packs. Instead, a design using supercapacitors has been developed in collaboration with the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, which is said to provide benefits in charging speed and avoid problems with loss of efficiency during repeated duty cycles. The main feature is the fact that these supercapacitors do not require separate capacitors, they are implanted into the body panels. And the engineers equipped the carbon fiber body parts themselves with certain microchannels containing materials to restore the structure of the body material. Smart technology will make it possible to eliminate defects at the inception stage, without waiting for significant destruction of the carbon fiber. The car's electronics detect cracks and other minor damage to carbon fiber panels on the body, after which the defects are filled with restorative chemicals through special tubes. Lamborghini Egoista. The designers, under the strict guidance of Walter de Silva, were inspired to create the Lamborghini supercar by the American Apache helicopter. The car really turned out to be truly combative and brutal. In the process of creating the concept, the Italians were guided by 2 materials: aluminum and carbon fiber. This helped reduce the weight of the supercar as much as possible. The appearance of the car is more reminiscent of a futuristic fighter from the future than a racing car. Sharp corners almost everywhere, silver color with black accents. The rear of the Lamborghini has aggressive ribs. The wheels are bright orange and look great against the background of the same orange windshield. Lamborghini is positioning its new supercar as a car created for unique people who value exclusive things, as well as speed and comfort. The advanced characteristics of the Egoista make this car almost the most perfect creation of the Italian automobile industry. There is only 1 seat in the cabin. Once upon a time, owners of 2-seater cars were called egoists, but over time, the degrees of egoism evolve and now a single-seater car bears the proud name of an egoist. The only seat is also bright orange and its design resembles the seats of military helicopter pilots. Aviation ideas are also borrowed for other parts of the car. For example, the glazed roof also effectively folds up like a canopy on a combat fighter. The steering wheel is made in the form of a steering wheel. The translucent display shows instant data like a sight. In terms of performance, the Italians have carefully packed 600 horsepower into the 5.2-liter V10 engine. Like most other cars in this class, the Egoista received a bunch of aerodynamic elements. The technical characteristics are impressive. The Italian can accelerate to 350 km per hour. And the speed of 100 km per hour is reached in 2.4 seconds. The car is presented in a single copy, with an initial cost of $3 million. As the Italians said, if interest in the Egoist continues to grow, they will definitely release a couple more twin brothers. The car has no competitors, and no compromises either. Needless to say, selfish. Lamborghini Reventon. Another exclusive car, a total of 20 copies were produced in 2008. At the exhibition in Frankfurt, the car was presented at a price of €1.5 million. The all-wheel drive coupe was equipped with a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated Lamborghini V12 engine made of aluminum alloy with 4 valves per cylinder and a 6-speed e-gear transmission electronically controlled through steering wheel shift paddles. The car body, with the exception of the steel roof and guillotine doors, is entirely made of carbon fiber and painted in an exclusive matte gray color developed specifically for this model. Alcantara, leather, aluminum and carbon fiber are used in the interior trim. The instrument panel imitates that on military aircraft and consists of 3 integrated liquid crystal displays. 10 of the 20 cars were sold in America, 7 in Europe, 2 in Asia and 1 in Canada. The last car produced went to England. In 2009, the company released an open version of the model in the amount of 15 units. Of these, 2 cars are currently in Russia, as is one of the coupes. The name Reventon is traditionally taken from the fighting bull that belonged to the family of Don Rodriguez and killed the famous bullfighter Felix Guzman in 1943. The Lamborghini Sesto Elemento is a mid-engine 2-seat coupe that was presented at the 2010 Paris Motor Show as a concept car. The name is Sesto Elemento, translated from Italian as sixth element. The car received its name in honor of the sixth element of the periodic table of carbon, which is widely used in the design of this supercar. The monocoque is made of carbon fiber mass by hot stamping external body panels. Front subframe, suspension arms, brakes, and wheels are also made of carbon fiber. All this made it possible to make the car very light. The curb weight of the coupe is 999 kilograms. The Lamborghini Sesto Elemento is equipped with a naturally aspirated V10 petrol engine producing 570 horsepower. From the Gayardo model, a 6-speed robotic gearbox and an all-wheel drive system help rotate the earth under the wheels of the car. The claimed acceleration time to hundreds is only 2.5 seconds. In 2011, Lamborghini made 20 copies of the Sesto Elemento coupe, each priced at €1.8 million. The car is not certified for driving on public roads. Its place is on a racetrack or in a private collection. Lamborghini Veneno is another unique Italian. The release of this particular car caused a storm of emotions among auto experts and fans of the brand. In general, in the case of the Lamborghini brand, no one even dares to talk about practicality. All cars of the brand can counter any reproach with their main trump card, appearance. The model received its name in honor of the aggressive bull named Veneno, who killed bullfighter José Sánchez Rodríguez in a Spanish bullfight in 1914. The Lamborghini Veneno was based on the Aventador LP 700-4 monocoque. True, all body panels here were developed from scratch. If we compare the Italian new car with the Aventador, the Lamborghini Veneno turned out to be definitely better. Compared to its donor, the Lamborghini Veneno turned out to be 125 kilograms lighter, namely 1,450 kilograms. The car has signature features of the brand, but at the same time it stands out with a massive front carbon splitter, a large number of air intakes throughout the body and a huge wing. The Veneno taillights and front lights have an attractive flowing shape. The aerodynamics of the car were developed for stable cornering at high speeds. The bodywork is 100% made of carbon fiber, and the number of air intakes is a little awe-inspiring. Thanks to its futuristic design, the car takes an honorable position among the cars of the future. Every detail of the car was thought out to the smallest detail. The engineering team did a great job to increase downforce, increase cooling, and also reduce air resistance. With the help of sharp, chiseled edges of the body, it was possible to achieve enormous aggression and expressiveness. The car was specially lowered in order to maintain stability during sharp turns, which befits a racing car. The car is very similar to the military multifunctional fighter of the latest family. Despite the fact that the Lamborghini Veneno externally resembles a rocket for intergalactic flights, everything inside turned out to be quite classic. The interior largely replicates everything that can be seen inside the Aventador. The 1.5-ton car is driven by a 6.5-liter mega engine, which has been boosted to 750 horsepower. The Aventador had an engine power of 700 horses. Taking into account the all-wheel drive system, engineers significantly improved and strengthened the independent spring suspension compared to the Aventador. Thanks to this, the supercar has additional stability and a degree of contact with the road surface. The cost of this car is about $4 million. A total of 3 Lamborghini Veneno cars were built and all of them were sold. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. If it was interesting, support the video with likes, thank you for subscribing, and take a look at what else we have prepared for you.